Dima, please say a few words to your fans who were cheering for you. All of my support. Thank you so much. I feel it, and I always do. Thank you so much. Here we are. Let's rejoice together. Dima Dmitry Bivol is the absolute world champion. How do you feel while voicing that thought? It's a great feeling, because I was on my way to it. When I came to professional boxing, I had a goal to become an absolute world champion, and I achieved it. That is systematically. Yes, there were certain shocks, difficulties, all kinds of different operations. There were no fights for a year and a half, but in the end, everything worked out like this. Thanks to our team and hard work, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Look, everyone, you have achieved. Get your goals. It's a classic poll journalist thing. What's next? What could be better than this ultimate goal? You can get a foothold in boxing history. That is, we have certain absolute champions, but we almost didn't get a foothold. Like the Englishman Josh Taylor. Maybe we should think about getting a foothold somehow. Maybe we should think about winning some belt in another weight category. I don't know, is there a champion in Russian boxing in 2 weight classes? Absolutely. I don't think so. Maybe we should set such a goal. I'll have to think about it. I didn't think about it before. This was the goal before. We achieved it. We need to rest, heal our wounds, put all our affairs in order, and set a new goal. After the first fight, Artur Beterbiev gave you a rematch, although it was not stipulated in the contract. Here I understand. You can do the same? It's not a problem at all, of course, if there is a proposal for a rematch. Of course, it will have to be done. How else? Do you have this priority, or can there be any other challenges? No, I would certainly give a rematch to Arthur. It would be the right thing to do. Well, you understand, yes. I mean, it's not up to me either, yes. I mean, whether it would be interesting to organize this rematch. I mean, just like it would be interesting, just like before it wasn't interesting who would organize this fight for the absolute. Now, if the Al-Sheikh Turks want to organize this rematch, then of course, yes. This time you were more successful against Arthur's pricing. How did you do that? Due to the correct work in the camp, due to my mood, due to the generally more correct approach to the fight this time. Did you change a lot in the preparation? Not much, but there were some changes. In the 9th round, you didn't think to go for the knockout because you felt confident in the ring? No, I never had such a thought to go for a knockout, to be honest. I had a thought only to follow my plan. Such a thing as a knockout, it may come, it may not come. It just came once, and it was a task to meet and counterattack. What was going on in the corner after the 4th and 5th rounds? It was basically calm. There was pressure to move, to follow your task. I think we talked to you before the fight with Beterbiev, and I asked you what place you would put yourself in the rankings regardless of the category. You modestly did not include yourself anywhere. But today, having all the belts, would you at least include yourself in the top 5? Probably, having all belts, yes. How many absolute champions do we have now? You and Inoue. Well, Usyk, Crawford, Canelo. But still, these people. Crawford is one of my favorite fighters. Inoue is a great fighter. Usyk is a champion in 2 weight classes. Crawford is as well. Well, there's no way to compete here. Guys have achieved more in their belts. What's to hide? What did you and Arthur talk about after the fight? We didn't talk at all. I went to Arthur. I told him that I was grateful to him for the fight. I respect him. When I was in the national team, I always looked at him as a leader, and I thank him for these fights. And he said, yes, it's sport, it happens, you're good too. Shook hands. Then some time passed. Arthur came up to the team, shook his fist, said, we won't shake hands because we are waiting for the 3rd fight. No problem.